welcome to my very first YouTube video. I'm going to be starting a Stonehearth ACE playthrough. I am using a few extra mods like the Trapper Plus and Trapper Plus Taxidermy, as well as some others that I can list in the description down below. And as you can see, I've already attempted this video a couple times actually. Why is video recording so difficult? I'm just going to jump right into it. Single player game. We're going to do the Ascendancy and their temperate location, and I'm going to choose gentle difficulty because I'm a baby. For those of you who are new, the Ascendancy is like the British, essentially. British settlers, colonists. And let's see, I like to start off with one warrior, one farmer, one hopefully a trapper, or just like 3 crafters of different kinds. As long as I have an herbalist, a carpenter, a foot soldier, and a farmer, then we're good to go. So I'm going to re-roll these guys for a little while until I find hearthlings that I like. Okay, this is who I think I've decided on for our starter roster. Runa Ember is going to be our foot soldier. We have Meggie Masonheart, which, I mean, I did not make up this name. She came here wanting to be our mason. She's also a pack mule, so for some reason she moves faster when she's carrying stuff. We have Willad Bishop, who I think will be our carpenter. And Jess Nonak, who is a featherweight and has the heart of a crafter. She'll be our herbalist. And I also found Roke Chiselhand. Well, he has a good name to be a mason as well. He's got a divine soul, which means he starts off as a level 1 healer. And he has the stats for it as well. So let's accept this. And these are our starting resources. I'm going to select food for days, because then we can add on new hearthlings much more quickly. I'm going to change this to spring and see if we can find ourselves a good old map. So I'm going to settle this down here because it has some good mountain area and a very big plain. Although I like to settle down in the foothills because that gets us close to the mountains where you can harvest ore veins and rock more easily. And here we go. So I thought that this patch of area was really good because not only does it get us close to the mountains, we have a direct sort of stab or step down into the plains here. And I'm just looking around to see if there's anything interesting right off the bat. No meteorites in this mountain. There is a ruin. Nope, no meteorites off the bat. That's okay. Basically, meteorites give you star steel, but that's better later on when we have a blacksmith. So let's see, I'm going to set us up. Right, around here, I think. Huh. I don't know what that is. But we don't seem to be broken otherwise. Okay, to start off, I'm going to set our wooden wagon to accept all items, so that'll be our storage for the moment. Let's grab some of these trees and resources. So Roke is already patrolling and whatnot, but I'll take him off the job so that he can help with carrying stuff. Uh-oh, bees. Sorry, bees, I have to destroy you. Otherwise, they'll sting us. Peggy, get out of there. There we go. If they keep moving, they should be safe. There we go. Okay, so what my goals are for this first episode is I want to make a hearth ring. Just a nice little area for our hearth and as a gathering point. I think this would be a really good spot. I want to make one cabin for sleeping and start a farm. I think I'd start the farm down here. We could build a wall around this area to prevent enemies from getting in, and have the house up here. And the house is the first thing that we should do. Oh, I have already made a whole bunch of starter templates. This is the style that I chose, kind of like log cabin, settler, early settlers sort of thing. Actually, this one's facing not the best way. Let's see. Because I have one window on it. So if I put... yeah, if I put the cabin here, they'll be able to see the hearth ring and off into the plains. So we're going to start building that. And this is one of the best things, is that you can make your own buildings and templates and then watch your hearthlings dig out the foundation and then build everything step by step. A strange bird. A bird messenger? An odd bird arrives with a letter in its beak, stamped with the official seal of the Ascendancy. The bird also carries a name tag, which reads Herald. A letter from the capital. Dear Expedition 93, I hope this letter finds you all well. By my guess, you've likely set up camp by now. As your capital liaison, it is my honor to preside, remotely, over the official founding of your outpost. I trust that you had ample time to choose a name on your journey. As you know, every new settlement must choose a banner. This banner reflects your spirit and vision, the uniting factor which brought the expedition together. What future did you foresee when you embarked on your quest for township? Hold in your mind a vision of what your town will one day be. Your banner will set that course, but it is up to you to finish it. Choose well, my friends. I eagerly await your reply. Yours, Mayor Burlyhands. So, we have the choice between the banner of vitality, strength, and cunning. We're going to go with the banner of vitality this round. So this settlement shall be at one with the environment. Trees produce 25% more wood. Plants and crops both grow 25% faster. Plants have 2 times their normal appear, and we get the exclusive market stand, Herb Seed Bags Merchant. I'm going to name this, again, Eremitia, and issue the declaration. Yay! Ta-da! Oh, there's Harold. It's dancing off in the background. Cute. The bird squawks. You're not sure how you missed it before, but the bird is wearing a tiny backpack. It contains a note which reads, "A little something to help you celebrate," along with 3 pieces of horse bread, 2 peasant salads, 1 roast pollo, 2 berry juices, and 2 fruity meads. Delicious. The bird departs. The odd messenger bird scurries off with your official settlement founding declaration in its beak, carrying it in the vague direction of the capital. Farewell. Right. Now we are officially a settlement. And now I can save over the old Eremitia, which failed to record sound on my mic. I have no idea why. I even tested it beforehand. But I guess that's how it goes when you're just learning to do something. One thing I'd like to know is how many of you have heard of Stonehearth before, and if you've played it. Do you enjoy it? And if you have never played it, does it seem like something that you'd like to play? Because if so, it is available in the Steam. It's available on Steam. The why can't I speak? The ACE mod is the authorized community expansion. So it's a bunch of community members getting together to create mods to continue this game when the developers were forced to stop at Alpha 1 stage when they were absorbed by Riot Games. And yeah, it's really fun to see what mods people come up with, and I'm planning on learning how to mod myself so that maybe I can add some more Canada into this. It would be cool to harvest more maple syrup one day. Because we don't have any... We have oak trees, juniper trees, pine trees, at least in this temperate area. But hey, we could use more trees. So now night's closing in. They don't have beds yet, so they will have to sleep on the ground. Oh, I forgot to... Ooh. Yeah, Willard. I was going to make our carpenter. And... I had no one to be the farmer. Fantastic. Let's get Willard. See, since I started building this template, these have been already put into the crafting queue. So that's very handy. And now all he needs is his workbench. Also need a well. Because after they're done drinking the juices and whatnot, they're going to need something to drink. And we'll get the food started by setting down the pottage. The pottage pot. I guess pottage means anything that you put together in a pot to make like stews and such. Looks like the next few days will be cloudy, chilly, but not foggy, which is good. because that means that there will be undead in the forest. Now, I don't think anything else spawned in when we sat down here. It's kind of hard to see. No. The mountains nearby have silver, and I think I saw some coal. Yep. And tin readily available. Although you can get different types of ores just from mining stone normally. Hopefully we have enough stone to finish the roof. Sorry, I had a brain delay there. Yeah, my roofs are made of stone. That's just because I like the color of them. It does make it slightly more difficult to get finished sometimes if you're not prepared. I'm actually going to clean up this wall. Probably dig out a stairwell there. So today we had enough net worth and resources to get a new person. He'll be a very good crafter. I should make him a farmer for now. And then later he can become a cook. There, problem solved. So we'll grab these stones, some of these daisies for herbs, and oh, those mushrooms aren't ready yet. But I definitely, here we go. Some healing herbs. And we'll grab some berries. Oh good, they're finished building. They just needed me to place a carpentry workbench down. So these guys won't have anything to do really. So I'm going to grab the farmhouse. Place it down about here. And this will give everyone something to do while the carpenter sleeps on the roof. Let's also designate some zones. So let's start our farm. I like to do an 11 by 7 so that we're not overwhelmed with food and rotten food. So we'll start growing carrots and turnips. The carrots will grow much faster. But the turnips will provide leafy greens sometimes, which is good for the pottage in later stages, because you can upgrade the pottage. So this used to be a meager pottage, which was just broth, and then they added carrots to it, which made it simple. Now it wants meat, but we don't have any yet. So, good, he's crafting. This is a pretty nice area. It's a good view. So we've got one bed in there now. And the person who placed it down is asleep on the floor. I think there was a missed opportunity there. Ah, now we can grab these mushrooms. And they're about halfway done with this building. Grab someone new. Addy Erengel. His stats are okay. He'll probably most likely stay as a worker. But at least he's martially trained. And now that our carpenter is level 2, once we get some more wood, he can make some more equipment for us. So let's grab these trees. Eventually, actually Addy can stop building and do other things for us. Deck. Look at all of them. And I think we're done. We've finished the house. And now we pray to the ladder gods to take away the scaffolding. He sometimes takes his time. There we go. One building complete. One nearing completion. And I have a little hearth ring. 2 different styles that we can put one here and maybe some trees around it. A little further. Yeah, something like that. So I'll hold off on telling them to build, otherwise they'll start on that first, because it's lower to the ground than the stuff that they're doing up here. And already our carrots are almost fully grown. Oh, by the way, my graphics don't look the best because I have them down at the bare minimum, because otherwise my computer sounds like it's trying to take off. But maybe with my microphone having a foam bit on it, hopefully you won't be able to hear the background noise. Also, if any of you have any tips and tricks or just suggestions for how I'm doing or what I should be doing with these recordings, please let me know in the comments. I'd appreciate any sort of constructive feedback. Be nice. Nope. I thought she fell all the way down. Nope. Okay. So my farmhouse is literally just like a 1-bedroom with a very big area for storage space. Gotta love a good wolf howl. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and assign Cecil, our farmer, as the owner of this bed. Oh, late snow. Yeah, we're done. Gonna get a little veggie stockpile going over on this side. Okay, now that that's done, they're gonna need a ladder in order to get up to the other levels. And once our carpenter is level 3, then focus, we'll be able to make large cases which contain up to 48 items. So that'll be a good source of storage boxes. Do we have a mason already? No. Sanin Tortoy. Again, not very. He has even worse stats than Addy. He'll probably stay as our resident worker. Holy cow, what is happening? Sounds like Canadian geese. And we're done the hearth ring already. Nice. So now we can move it, the hearth ring, over to here. And I'll move our banner, our rallying point, over here as well. Nice. There we go. Thumbnail. So yeah, that's all our goals for this episode. Tomorrow, or next time, I mean, we'll start putting in some roads and get more of this infrastructure sorted out, as well as build more houses, because we definitely need them with 8 people and 4 available beds. Alright, well, thank you for stumbling across this video, and if you're watched this far, say hi in the comments. Have a good night, everyone. Bye!